Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the fan roundup. I'm starting with Yardman. You seem vexed. The result wasn't great. I do want to look at City on Wednesday. You can give me your thoughts on Brentford today, but I do want to look at City and how you're feeling for that game. Are you confident?
Well, every team in the football in the Premier League gonna have a blip, and we have a blip. We have 2 games where we're supposed to win, we're expected to win, but we didn't win. But for me, it's not a crisis gonna happen. I mean, before the World Cup, we were going fine. Everybody was happy, but this gonna come. But it's just for we to ride it through. I know City now, I said to Robbie from the get-go, from the first ball we kick, that if we beat the top team, then we will win the Premier League. No, we can't drop no points against Man City. And we can't drop points against Liverpool or Chelsea. So if we get them 12 points, then we were looking good. I mean, today, we just didn't... Brentford come out a little bit aggressive. There's no time. All you got to make one press on the ball. One press. I will never press them. I mean, Partey in midfield. Ivan Toney bully him straight through from the whole 90 minutes. Ivan Toney getting everything that come to him. And I mean, Partey was just off it, and everybody was just off it. Like the Everton game, people was just still down. But we have to get over that. It happened. We lose a game. We just have to move on. Yep. I mean, I don't know, but I still have confidence. Yep. We're still 6 points. I mean, anything could happen at the Etihad tomorrow, but we can't sit here and wait until people mess up and then we capitalize on that. We have to do our job. Definitely. And our job, we can't drop points at the Emirates. Especially, I don't care if people said, oh, no disrespect, but I mean, especially to Brentford, we shouldn't be dropping points.
They've been a good side this season, but I hear you.
They've been a good side, but we shouldn't be dropping points. So to the momentum that we're bringing, we're on a winning streak. We should be dropping points to them. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, let me go to Liam quickly. Well, how are you feeling for Wednesday's game? Man City, how are you feeling? Are you starting to get PTSD or what?
No, I've been looking forward to it for a while, to be honest, because I think that's the first, not the first real test we've had, but that's the test we've all been waiting for, to see what both teams are made of. We got a preview of it in the Cup, and I think we've done really well against them away from home. I think we do a much better job here at the Emirates against them. So, quietly confident. If anything, this was the one I was nervous for, because since Ivan Toney done that tweet a couple of seasons ago, whatever, you know, it's always been a bit of a tricky game. It's always been a bit of a tough one to get over the line. But Brentford are a good side as well. We can't forget that. They've taken points off City. They've taken points off Spurs as well. So the fact that we've come and we've got a win and a draw against them, compared to other teams, it's not a terrible result, and it's one step closer to where we're going to be. 6 points with the goal difference quite close as well to City. That's an important point.
It's true. Quick follow-up question before we move on. Would you change the 11 for Wednesday?
The only change I think I would have done, I probably would have started Trossard. Not because of Martinelli's form, but just it's a new signing. He's got to come in. He's got to have a little bit of fire in his belly. So give him the opportunity to see what he can do.
Okay. What about you, City Wednesday? How are you feeling?
To be honest, I'm still confident in the sense that I think Man City are there for the taking. I don't think, they still have the capacity to blow teams away, but we have seen certain weaknesses in Man City, and I am convinced that Arsenal at their best, with this home crowd behind them, we can do one over them. About today, it's very, very deflating because, like Robbie said, having done so hard to go 1-0 up and then conceding on a set piece was extremely disappointing. It is a bit concerning that this is the third game in a row now that we've conceded a set piece. Man United, Everton and this one, and last season we were like one of the best teams defensively when it came to defending set pieces, so that is a real big disappointment. I don't think we were poor today. We were poor against Everton last week. I thought today we just weren't good enough. I think Brentford, as everyone has alluded to, they're 10 matches unbeaten, they're 6th in the league, and they showed why today, so full credit to them. And this was just one of those games where if you want to win the title, you have to try and get yourself over the line.
100%.
And the biggest disappointment for me is that I'm feeling that we looked at January. We had Newcastle, Spurs and United. We did a great job to get to the end of January in a magnificent position. And then we had these 2 games, Everton and Brentford, no would-be catches, no injuries, fully fit squad. So to drop 5 points in these 2 games is a bit concerning. And going back to your original question, what I'm positive about Wednesday is it might actually be the right time to play City, because imagine we beat them, on Wednesday. That is just the shot in the arm that I think we need right now. We seem to have run out a bit of steam the past couple of games, and the media vultures will be pouncing on that and waiting for the moment that Arsenal start to crumble. So I think Wednesday night could be a big. I mean, it is a huge occasion, obviously biggest game in donkey years in terms of the league for us, and it could be the perfect kind of game just to get that momentum and get that injection back into our title race. So I'm still confident. I'm disappointed. I'm deflated, but like the boss said after Everton last week, the players deserve our love. They need us more than ever now. Let's get behind them, and of course, Man City are there for the taking. So
and let me go to thank you very much. Let me go to you, Chinadu. How are you feeling for Vex?
I'm vexed, man.
But Wednesday, how are you feeling for that?
Wednesday.
How are you feeling for Wednesday for Man
Wednesday is a
City?
different
He
story.
said it's probably the right time to play Man City. Do you feel like it's the right time to play Man City?
Yeah, for me, it's been the right time to play them from the off. I've been vexed each one of those postponed games. Okay, it is more than the right time to play them. All right, if I forget this with schoolboy defending that let us down today, right? But if we try to put that aside, Wednesday is not the same team. Wednesday, I believe we are gonna beat them. They've got that beating coming.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I like that
beating
confidence.
coming, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why I say that. Look at the FA Cup game. We played them. We've got to assume that Arteta didn't really prioritise the FA Cup because he made 6 changes. But with those 6 changes, City scraped through.
Yeah.
It was one moment of magic that they got to win that from Nathan Ake. Yeah. When we play them next week, there's not going to be no 6 changes. Yeah. It's going to be the proper first team. You understand? And you see that proper first team, Pep's already cracking up. You know, see how he's wiling out. He's made his excuses in advance. We're going to beat them bomb when they come.
I like that. I respect. Let me ask you, Wednesday, Man City, how are you feeling after watching today's performance?
Today was frustrating. You got to understand that, but I think Pep's holding 3 on Wednesday.
What 3-0 or?
Maybe a 3-1.
Wow, okay.
I don't know how Haaland's going to do with Saliba and Gabriel. I thought Gabriel did a great job on him in the FA Cup. I just think we're due, man. Like 2 games we haven't been creating. We're due for a good performance.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Big up. Thank you very much. Let me come to you over here. How are you? You okay?
How's it going? You
Very
alright?
good. How are you feeling for Wednesday's game against
Okay,
City?
so I think we will beat them, but my problem is this. Today, we actually deserve to lose because the first half, they were 2-0 up. Yeah, there was 2 very clear chances. People will forget that. Yeah, fair plays, we were 1-0 up. Yeah, in the second half. They should have buried them 2 chances. Any half-decent striker should have buried them.
So you worried for Wednesday then? Because they got Haaland who's puts away goals.
So I'm worried. Haaland would have bagged them left, right and centre, yeah? I was saying to Treeps, he was with me today, I brought him over, and I said to him this, that was a 2-0 down.
Yeah.
We got lucky to walk into the half-time at 0-0, yeah? So I think we walk away from this as a 1-1 draw, we're happy, we should be happy, that's what it would be. Yeah, we did not deserve to win today, yeah? We did not, because the 2-0 up, yeah? So when we get to Wednesday, what I think is this, I think maybe we'll get a draw, maybe we might get a win, but the point is this. We will play our best game on Wednesday. We play bigger teams better. You know what it is? When we play Man United, Liverpool and everyone else, when we play, we step up. When we play these lesser teams, we don't step up. The problem is we don't. We don't pay respect to all the teams. We don't. You know what? We do not pay respect to the Brentfords and the people of the leagues. They come back. They bang us. So that's what we need to do. Pay them respect. Yeah. So I think 1-1, 0-0 Wednesday we'll do it, and then that's fine. Yeah.
Nice, thank you very much. I'm going to come back to this side, but let me just quickly ask. I left me hang there. Here we go. Let me ask you, Wednesday, Man City.
I think we'll win. So
Nice.
we just got to be confident in our game, and just take it easy, not to overplay games, and be clever with our final ball.
Would you change the 11?
1 or 2 changes.
Maybe 1 or 2 changes. Probably bring on Trossard.
Bring on or start?
No, start Trossard. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's all right. Listen, it's your blood, of
No,
course.
seriously, man. I think this league is here. It's for anybody to win. I think it's Arsenal or Man City to win. So
All right,
yeah.
well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let me come to you, Dylan. Are you nervous for Wednesday after today?
No, but a lot of things have got to change, and that's not for Wednesday, because the problem is with Wednesday is I had the feeling we're going to win on Wednesday from last month, the month before the World Cup. I knew we could beat Man City. Games like today, 3 p.m. kickoffs against Brentford, I don't know why he's not changing the team. We make these signings, we cry out for squad depth, we're not using it. We've got Trossard on the bench, we've got Martinelli who's just not doing much at the moment. We've got Kieran Tierney who God knows why he won't play. I don't know why he won't play him. The guy is He's better at Zinchenko at some things. Zinchenko's better than him at some things. I would use Zinchenko against Man City on Wednesday. I would play with Tierney against Brentford. He needs to change it more. Like, we've got all these options, and there's other things that need to change as well. Another thing that needs to change, the complacency of fans to come. I'll be honest, I was at the game today, not enough noise from the fans today, and we're playing Brentford at home on a 3 p.m. kickoff, and this has been the case with the 3 p.m. kickoffs against lower teams for a while, and this is why we find ourselves slipping up in games like these. I was sat in block 25, there's noise there, but you notice around the ground there's not enough noise from the fans to really push the team on, and you notice it. There was just not the team should be booed off the pitch at half time when they play like that in the first half. We should be 2-0 down. That Tony chance hit the post, the goal that didn't look like it had much wrong with it from Brentford. Like, it's just a joke. There's players in the team as well. There's Ben White again, and I don't know if the guy gets dark. His skin gets darker by the week. I don't know if he's coming out of these games and just going straight on holiday, and he's coming back and I don't know what he's doing. If he's playing this badly, we need to make a change. Tomiyasu has to come in, because that's like a month now. He hasn't been good. He hasn't been doing his job.
Was he that bad today? I don't know if Ben White was that bad today. I think in the last couple of games he has been, but today he wasn't as bad. He's tanning. I don't know if that affects his play.
I'm telling you, he's coming out of these games and he's going on holiday. He's going to the beach. Something's not right with him at the moment. It's like he's almost lost motivation. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know why the motivation should be there today. Like, Man City, it was last week. They lost again. Man City have lost. A title race hasn't been this easy in years, and we're messing it up week after week. Like, even. Okay, Man City's not in the Premier League that we played the other week. That was a game we should have won, and we know we should have won that game. But again, another thing, we're just standards. Like, we're happy to just fuck off the FA Cup. Like, we're focusing on the league. Carabao Cup, nothing. We're focusing on the league. What if we come out of this with nothing? If we come out of this season with no trophies, it will be a failure. It will be a failure.
But wasn't your target top 4 though?
I'm not trying to hear about top 4, because we should have got top 4 last season. That should have been what happened last season, but for some reason as a fan base we just accepted that we bottled that. That should have been what we got last season. This season, after what I've seen and after what I'm seeing from City, we need to be going for the title, and we need to be really pushing for it, but we just don't seem to want it enough at the moment.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dylan. Let me ask you, City Wednesday, how you feeling?
You know what, my feeling is I am concerned with the defending at the Emirates. 1 or 2 clean sheets at home in the league, and we're top of the league as title contenders, is not good enough. Now, whatever happens between Manchester City and Aston Villa, forget about that. That's none of our business. Our business is
it's not our business if they lose, though.
No, it's not our business. We cannot continue to mess up and then ask for a favour from another team to stop City from getting 3 points. This fan base is depending on Villa doing us a favour. No. Our duty on Wednesday is to give, from now on, it's not one great performance. This football team, the club, in fact, they owe us a performance all throughout until the business end of this season. I want to see them, every game, put an heroic performance against City and against every fixture that we play. Because I'll tell you this now, if we fall short of winning the league title, I don't know if this football team will ever have an opportunity to get another league title for a long, long time. Today's performance, again, we were all right. A couple of players improved on their performances from the last game, i.e. Ben White. I would like to see him do more overlaps to free Saka and make Saka face his opponent one-on-one. Martinelli is getting criticised for the simple fact is he was not delivering. Yes, but when he's 2-on-1, Zinchenko's job is to notify where Martinelli is and overlap him. And if you're looking at the City game now, I'm looking at the squad. Now that we've increased the squad, we should take a risk, because this league is a marathon, yeah? I can't expect the same team for 38 league games. For i.e. Trossard, I'll be looking at Trossard to start this game on Wednesday. I'll be asking Tierney to play behind him on Wednesday. We've got to try and switch it up a bit, Today, if we went 3-5-2 or 4-2-4 instead of the 4-3-3 that we're comfortable with, then I would have understood. For the simple fact is, we played into Brentford's hands. For the fact is, they were compact and they defended that way. And the reason why they defended that way, because every time we attacked them, we were doing the same old things, and it was predictable. We can't be predictable for the next 17 league games, or else otherwise we are going to fall short, and that's the end.
Yeah, thank you very much. Listen, let us know your answers in the comments below. Let them know how you're feeling for Wednesday's game against City. How are you feeling? Does it feel like the PTSD is creeping up on you? Can Arsenal still win the Premier League? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care. Peace.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.